What is up, guys? Your boy Alex, and
Sam.
Today we have a fun video. It's a Pinoy Filipino video. It's how fluent are the Filipinos in English.
Language challenge.
Yeah, from Asian Boss. This should be a lot of fun. I want to say I've reacted to maybe a video from our channel, but I don't think I have, honestly. A lot of you guys have been like, gotta check out our videos. Awesome videos. Just the Asian Boss channel in general. So here we are.
Here it is.
And so this should be a fun one. I really enjoy watching Filipino videos. Sam does as well. It's been a while,
yes,
but we're going to be watching more of these. So be ready for it if you like it. If you're from the Philippines, let us know in the comments. And if you have any video ideas for us also in the future, let us know in the comments down below. Almost forgot what I had. That's what my glasses were. Been wearing these bad boys. Oh yeah, so fresh, so clean. But no. We're going to watch this. Should be a ton of fun. I'm super excited for it. It is a longer video, so if you stick to the end, thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Watch videos every single day. You can see the ring light in the glasses reflecting.
Yep.
That's really funny and weird. But make sure you subscribe because we're post videos every single day. Don't want to miss out on the videos. Turn those notifications on. Do it. Okay? It's a must. You got to do it. And
it's a must.
It is. But no, let's watch this.
Hi everybody, ako po si Marie from Asian Boss. Did you guys get that? I was speaking in Taglish, one of the most spoken languages in the Philippines. In one of our previous videos, we did a street interview in Manila and challenged Filipinos to speak only in Tagalog. But today we're going to switch the challenge and have people speak only in English. So let's see how well they do.
Kasi tingin nyo, ilang percentage ng mga Pinoy ang nagsasalita ng English?
I think so. I honestly don't know how many people in the Philippines speak English. I've never really been there, but I assumed it would be a decent amount because there's the history with America and the Philippines. I know a lot of people I know in real life are from the Philippines and they speak English, so I assume that it's a high percentage. I don't know exactly, but I see that's what she's asking right here. And then that's what the video is about is.
So
having to speak English. Yeah. So I don't know how many people in the Philippines speak English. I watched some vlogs and people say that a lot of people there speak English, but we'll find out in this video really.
Yeah.
I think 80 to 85%.
Sa panahon ngayon, 30% na lang palagay.
So 80, she said
Mga
30.
nasa 80%.
Siguro yung mga magagaling talaga mga 25 gano'n.
Feeling ko 70% kasi di ba official language din naman yung English.
Sa Filipinos, syempre sa gadgets, tapos natututunan sa school. Halos lahat ng subjects, yun na yung ginagamit, English language.
Naririnig ko, nagtataglish kayo, nag-mix kayo ng mga language, English, Tagalog, and even parang Spanish. Tama ba ako?
Opo.
For the sake ng global viewers natin, can you explain ano yung Taglish?
Taglish po is a combination of English and Tagalog. In the middle of the sentence, pwede kang mag-Tagalog and then switch to English. Parang hindi ko alam naging part na yun ng way ng pagsasalita, especially sa millennial.
That's really interesting because I feel like I know people that speak Spanish here in America, and I think they do that.
Yeah, Spanglish.
You'll hear people speak in Spanish and then say words in English and then back to Spanish. And they don't do it intentionally. It's just
become like a subconscious thing.
And I guess you get used to saying certain words, in English. I feel like social media was like Twitter, Facebook, a lot of these words, that is what you would call it, in other languages probably really isn't another word for it. So I get that where they probably do say, they start getting to that, where instead of just...
especially when multiple languages are spoken a lot, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're switching between the two all the time, there might be a little bit of overlap in your everyday language when you're talking to people.
Well, she said that he went from Tagalog to English to Spanish. So that's three languages, which is pretty cool. It kind of shows you how many different groups of people are in the Philippines, and they've just been there over the years. They have Spanish as well.
Also, how impressive that he knows three languages.
Yeah, it's
pretty.
God. I feel like people in the Philippines know a lot of languages. That's what I've come to learn is they can speak many languages. When you come to the U.S., it's not really the case here. But keep watching this. I'm really, really intrigued.
Eto po, challenge po tayo, ma'am.
Oh, challenge.
She's so good.
English lang po yung salita niyo pagsagot niya sa question ko. Is that possible, ma'am? Yes, it's possible. If you ask us some questions about English, okay, you will answer also in English. Okay, sige. Okay, sige. Have you heard of the FIFA World Cup?
Yes, I watched FIFA World Cup from the group stages to the finals.
No. Kasi I really like volleyball. Kasi I'm a volleyball player since elementary. So yun yung nakafocus ako sa ganong sports. Pero yung sinasabi ng sports, I don't really have any idea dun.
We used to watch
Basketball.
FIFA because we are not a big fan of FIFA.
Why do you think, sir, our Philippine team failed to qualify for the FIFA World Cup?
There are a lot of factors that which is the Filipinos are not getting this. That is for my side.
He's trying so hard.
You get so used to, I think, doing it a certain way.
When you start overthinking it, you have so many languages in your head.
We are not capable to qualify in FIFA World Cup because physically Filipino is smaller in height, and other is financially we cannot afford the registration in FIFA World Cup, or we are not physically fit and trainable in terms of FIFA World Cup.
What do you think should our Philippine government do or athletes do in order for them to be included in international competitions in the future?
I'm gonna add this in there. Not every person's gonna be like 6 foot athletes. Sam and we're not 6 foot.
Short. You didn't know.
And I think that there's short. Look at America. It's so diverse when it comes to sports. You're gonna have people of every race, people from all over the world playing for an American team. Where it makes sense from other countries. Probably isn't that as crazily diverse, And we have a lot of Filipino friends, but I'd say I have friends that are from the Philippines that are taller than me by a good bit. I have friends that are like 6 foot something from the Philippines, but I also have friends that are shorter than me. So I think it's just, I don't know, it's a bummer that from what we're hearing now, because I feel like it just makes me sad. But I want to say, I don't think the men's U.S. team even qualified. I don't think for the World Cup. So a lot of teams just don't even qualify a lot of years. So put that.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, a lot of countries don't even qualify when it comes to the World Cup. It's really hard to even get into. So Philippines, don't beat yourself up about it, because screw soccer, right? I'm just kidding. We like soccer too.
Don't say that.
I played soccer, so.
For what I think, they should do more practice, and then what else? For the government, of course, they should help the athletes too, like like giving them support.
Kaya pwede na po tayo mag-Taglish ulit. How was the challenge, ma'am?
Ang hirap.
Difficult?
Mahirap kasi, hindi ako nakapagsalita ng diretso. Hindi.
Very challenging.
Pa yung iba.
You did good though. You did real good.
You tried. You did a really good job. I don't know
On
why
a
it's
scale of 1 to 10,
She did really good.
how difficult
She did great. She did good.
5.
Yes, 5 is for the English and 5 for the Tagalog.
It's fine. Siguro medyo prepared naman ako to speak in English
He did pretty
because
good.
I'm a future educator. So medyo talagang inaral ko yung English para may deliver ko yung lessons ko in the future.
Kahit naman like English subject namin, pinagtatagalog pa rin kami ng teacher namin, pinagpi-Filipino pa rin kami. So, yun, di rin kami masyadong straight English na. Mahirap po kasi mahirap maghanap ng right words para na English kasi usually Taglish talaga yung ginagamit.
Bakit mo minimix yung Tagalog and English sa pagsasalita mo?
Medyo bulol din po kasi ang mag-Tagalog.
Ang hirap din namang magsalita ng diretsong Tagalog. Kasi may mga Pilipino ang hirap, mas madali sabihin ng Tagalog at English.
Actually, hindi ko rin alam. It just comes off naturally. Pero, meron kasing mga ideas siguro that are best expressed in English, and then there are others na mas maganda kung Filipino.
That makes a
Pag
lot of
laging
sense.
yung Taglish kasi minsan may mga terms tayo na hindi alam sa Tagalog. So, mas madali siyang i-English kasi common siya.
May incident na ba nangyari na may kausap kang native speaker ng English and then hindi kayo nagkaintindihan kasi nag-Taglish ka or nag-Tagalog ka?
Yes, like for example, with my cousin, since he was born in the America, I was speaking in Taglish also that I thought he would understand, but no.
Last December when I was with my cousins, they migrated from Philippines to America. The scenario was actually in a Starbucks when I asked him to buy me a frock. So I said, bilang mo nga ako nun, nung mo ka na yun. He failed to understand me, so what he did was just give me his money.
Sa opinion niyo po, ano ang tingin ng society ng Filipino sa isang fluent magsalita ng English?
Well, culturally, mga tao pag nag-English ang uy, matalino, maraming alam. So, parang mga iba, natatakot siguro mag-English kasi baka kutsain na gano'n.
Mas higher yung tingin sa'yo ng mga tao. Parang ang dating, ang galing ang talino mo pagka-fluent ka mag-English, pero hindi naman lahat ng fluent mag-English ay talino. Diba?
Alam naman po natin yung mga Pilipino, lagi pong nagpupunta sa iba't ibang lugar. Ganun. Mas good po kasi para makasabay po sila sa mga tao, maging confident po sila na makipag-usap sa mga tao. Ganun.
Kasi tingin nyo ba, dadating yung time na hindi na magsasalita ng Tagalog or Taglish yung mga Filipino in favor ng English lang, ng speaking fluently in English?
Feeling ko po parang dadating po, pero sana wag naman.
I think na hindi yun mangyayari kasi sa panahon ngayon talagang, di ba, binibigyan na ng importansya yung wikang Pilipino. Kami, apo ko, alam mo ba, English speaking siya, bata pa. Ngayon, nahihirapan kami turuan ng Tagalog. Mali yung gano'n.
I can say possible. Yung mga grade 2 ko, grabe hindi talaga marunong mag-Tagalog. Kailangan mo talaga i-translate kung minsan. Sabi ko, buti na lang yung Filipino teacher sa kanila.
So, if ever po dumating yung time na yun, sir, ano po sa tingin nyo ang relevance noon sa Philippine society?
Parang may negative side din eh. Kasi yung culture natin, yung language natin, mawawala. Pero kung the positive side naman, kasi nga, nagiging fluent yung Filipino sa English, so kaya natin makapag-communicate kahit kanina, yung positive. So, yung pagdating sa ganda, 50-50, may aangat, may babagsak, ganun talaga yung mangyayari.
And kapag hindi nagagamit ang isang wika, mamamatay ito. So, kailangan, pwede nating i-adapt yung Western languages, pero i-incorporate natin siya sa wikang Filipino. Kasi, through that, mas magiging mayabong yung wikang Filipino. Kaya, nakakasad lang kapag hindi na ginagamit yung wikang Filipino.
Kailangan mahalin mo yung sarili mong wika. Kahit na sabihin mo na second language yung English, hindi mo pa rin dapat ipagpalit yung sarili mong wika dahil ikaw ay tunay na Pilipino.
So there you have it. We filmed this interview in Manila, and we know that though it may not be an accurate representation of all of the Philippines, we hope that you learned something from this. What other topics would you like to see covered? Let us know in the comments. For
We'll
more.
stop it there. That was really, I really enjoyed that video.
It was really interesting and informative, I think.
It was just, but yeah, it was cool. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And then I like the questions after they tried doing the challenge, how they talked about it.
Yeah.
You know, that was cool as well. I just really enjoyed how honest they were, you know, but how also they weren't, I'd say, afraid of there being a second language. It's like in the U.S., Spanish, I would say. Actually, no, I think it's Mandarin Chinese. Like, there's a lot of Chinese people in America. They've been saying, like, it's like Spanish and then even Chinese. So it's like, there's so many different languages just here in the U.S., but primarily we speak English. But, so I mean, it's really cool, I think, personally, to see all these different cultures, like, mesh well together. You know, as long as you still keep your traditions, stuff like that, and it's like in the Philippines, you want them to keep the Tagalog, you know, their actual, you know, language.
I really loved hearing people talk about like the pride in their own culture, their heritage, their language, the importance of keeping that alive, while still like embracing new things. Like they said, being able to communicate with the world. I mean, that's a very useful skill. Just make sure you're coming back to those roots and honoring yourself, where you're from, your home. And I think that, I don't know, I really liked that. I really did.
I like how much, I mean, the Filipinos, like, you guys really care about, you know, where you're from. I'd say, me and Sam, we really care about where we're from as well, but also learning about other cultures.
And that's exactly what everyone was saying.
Yeah.
We feel exactly the same way.
So it's
cool.
fun to see other people feel the same way as we do, and you guys do as well. So really enjoyed that video. Let us know in the comments what you guys thought of the video. What other videos should we watch? Let us know down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out. Bye, guys.
Bye.